Hi, I'm Alan and I'm 18 years old, and my parents, they come from China and Japan, but I was born in America. And by 5 years old, I moved back to China and began attending international schools. Academically, I think my father instilled a habit of studying in me when I was very young. In elementary school, he would assign me a lot of extra practice for many subjects. Since middle school, I've had the habit to just study very hard and the desire to achieve strong academically. And I always take the time to overlearn the material. So for a UC application, you have to choose 4 personal insight questions, and I chose to write about how I started a calisthenics and weights club at SMIC, basically how I want to spread my passion in fitness here at this school. And then that's the first topic I wrote about, and then I wrote about how I had to fight for the opportunity to take the AP seminar and AP capstone program at SMIC, and how I used that to really improve my presentation skills. And that ended up in me going on a mission trip to the Philippines where I spoke in front of 500 prisoners. I basically talked about how I took an opportunity in class and used it to translate to something I show and demonstrate in the real world. And the third essay I wrote about was my summer internship at Yosemite Clinic, where I witnessed many surgeries regarding orthopedics and bone transplants, and that's really related to the major I selected for UCLA. I selected physiological sciences. So yeah, writing about the summer internship, it definitely shows I am interested and passionate in the major I'm pursuing. And the last essay I wrote about was how I serve regularly as a Sunday school teaching assistant at church every month, and just how I love serving kids and just helping children grow and develop. It's my passion for working out and calisthenics just started 3 years ago. I really wanted to spread it in our school, because I find our school students are all really just studying. So I really wanted to show everyone how easy it is to and how enjoying it can be to just live a fit lifestyle. So 2 years ago, I created the calisthenics and weights club at our school, and it's a club where I teach weekly fitness and nutrition lessons. After school, we have optional meetings where you can work out together as a club. I also do personal training for many of my members. I just think it's over the few years, I've really attracted a lot more people to just go work out and just live a fit lifestyle. So, what UCLA is looking for. So first of all, of course, you need a great academic record, right? This goes for all schools. You just need to have an above average GPA and standardized test performance. Try to keep it consistent, or show that you are really improving, to show that you are engaged, hardworking, and disciplined in class, and just show that you have interest for some aspect of academics. You don't have to do good in all subjects, but show that you work hard and you're interested. Second, I think UCLA really looks for a few activities that you passionately engage in. So not a lot of activities, only a few. And these activities, first of all, they must demonstrate some of your personal qualities. Qualities such as leadership, character, and tenacity, initiative, creativity, responsibility, your maturity, etc. All these qualities, if your activities can demonstrate it. So for me, I already said the calisthenics plus weights club that I wrote about, it demonstrates my leadership, how I just lead people into working out and just engaging in my passion, and just it shows some of my personal qualities. And I believe these are the types of activities that UCLA really cares about. And second of all, UCLA wants your activities, use these activities in the future to contribute to their community, whether it's intellectually, culturally, athletically, socially, etc. So UCLA wants you to keep doing these activities in college. If they do not want an activity that you just did in high school for the sake of getting into college, they want something that you'll keep doing in the future. So yeah, for me, if I use the exact same example, calisthenics plus weights club, I did it really out of my passion for spreading fitness to other people at SMIC, and in college I really plan on keep pursuing. These are the types of activities UCLA is looking for. Last of all, I want to talk about how UCLA considers the amount of opportunities that your school and community offers. So it's about like making the most out of your 4 years in high school. If your high school and like your community, it does not offer a lot of opportunities, but you manage to like fight for it and show them how badly you want it, UCLA really values that, like rather than if you have a lot of opportunities and you only like just take a few. So UCLA would really prefer the person that fights and like takes initiative to secure opportunities. So I also talked about this before, but my example would be like SMIC. I was the first year where the AP Capstone, AP Seminar and Research program was offered, and SMIC only offered 16 spots. So like I wasn't like the best candidate, but I just fought my way in basically, and I really used that opportunity. I develop my presentational skills, and so I went from basically the first time I presented, I was like shaking in front of like the class, but then just throughout the whole year of hard work and just being like really grateful for this opportunity, I ended up now I can speak really calmly in front of many people. And yeah, to sum it up, UCLA wants you to have a great academic record, and second, they want you to engage in a few activities which demonstrate your personal qualities and can likely contribute to the UCLA community. And lastly, UCLA also considers the amount of opportunities you have, and they want to see someone who made the most out of their 4 years at high school. I believe there are two things that really make me different from like all the other applicants, or like most of the other applicants. Two things that make me stand out. So first of all, I think I have a clear direction and focus like in the field of athletics and sports medicine. It's like a spike that makes me stand out from all the other like round balls. And so let me talk about it. My activities, my like major selection, academic courses, achievements, and like future vocational goals, they all revolve around the same field, right? So I chose to major in physiological sciences because I really want to study the human body and be a sports medicine doctor or a physical therapist in the future. I think what makes me really stand out is that I've done a lot of like community service, and like I've enriched my worldview through a lot of church activities. So I've gone on like 4 mission trips to Xinjiang, Yunnan, Vietnam, and the Philippines, and these trips are like, they last for like 7 days, and it's just like one whole week of just emerging into the local people's culture and life there and just helping them out. So like I've witnessed the culture, the poverty, and like just the spiritual hunger of the people at each place. The life in these small rural villages, it's not something that the average high schooler gets to witness in his or her lifetime. And so during these like mission trips, I've helped organize and like teach Bible and English lessons to like the orphans at each place. And I've also performed like biblical plays in front of huge crowds of like elderlies and children and prisoners at each place. And I've also done like grueling farm work myself, so like just experienced how tiring and exhausting the life for those farmers and poor people are. So it really like just made me like value my life more. It makes me like a person that can contribute more to the community. And of course, colleges, they love someone who has shown like care and interest to help the community. Yeah. Just my advice to all underclassmen, I want to tell you guys, it's really important to work hard and play hard. Be true to yourself, and it will all pay off in the end. Work super hard to achieve the goals that you truly desire. If you want to do something, or if you love doing something, for me, I love fitness, I love just studying in the sciences and just pursuing my goal in sports medicine. I work so hard for that. Like I study so much at night, and I just for sports, I train hours and hours every day to work for the goals that I truly want to achieve, right? Instead of wasting your time doing things just for the sake of getting into college. You only get 4 years in high school, so use it wisely so you don't regret. Don't just spend all day long just studying for AP. If you're not interested in a subject, please don't waste your time on it. Instead, just go enjoy your life. Don't try to do everything and waste your life for the sake of college, and show your passion for a few things that you truly care about. It will really shine in your application.